Really chime in on that just as a rejoinder, or also you can pick up on some of the issues that have been dropped. 25% excess duty on mobile phones. I think that's also is one pertinent issue that has been recurring as well. And the activation-based excess tax on phones that has been deleted.
Yeah, so let me say that the main reason as to why we have parliaments across the world is on the idea that there can be no taxation without representation. So it is parliament that taxes. All that the executive can do is to propose. And so just to clarify from the beginning, my brothers, that the push we have as the finance committee midwifing the finance bill this year from the president himself, is that you remember they promised that the people who are earning up to 30,000 will not be taxed. Up to yesterday evening, the president is saying we must make that so. And we are firmly, telling the president that the fiscal space is too narrow. Please permit for us to stabilize. We see whether towards the end of the year we can include that request so that it is implemented from January. Bruno is firmly saying that he made that promise as the leader and we want to implement him. And it is easy for some of us as lawyers to remind him that ultimately he can only bring a wish. But those citizens who need to benefit from that relief also know the situation where we are operating under. So I don't know how it will be resolved. That would have to tomorrow, because we are going up to the committee of the whole house on the taxation bill. Yeah, which was and so I'm saying this to make you realize that it is not the executive that taxes Kenyans. Ultimately, it is a decision to be made by Parliament. Now, in terms of dealing with that decision, as my brothers say, we need to be alive to what we are dealing with. We are in a very constrained fiscal or monetary environment as a country today. The other time we were here, you remember the bill I did indicate to you that on personnel and emoluments alone, we are required to have about 1.3 or thereabouts of the budget. 1.3 trillion. 1.3 trillion is just for paying public, servants. And remember, there is the cry that we should continue increasing them. We have so many teachers who are not yet employed there. They need to be employed. Our health systems, most of those ones under the charge of the national government, are not running at full, at optimum level. And of course, various civil servants, if you go to the Public Service Commission, we are operating the civil service at a very big deficit in terms of human resource. So 1.3 and over of the monies we have, Honorable Mungatana, is going towards just paying salaries and emoluments, and those are the salary related payments to the civil servants. The situation we are in terms of the debts which this regime inherited. We are still dealing with interests on debts. The principals we have not started paying. And Makali will confirm to you that this year we are looking at about 1.17 to 1.2 trillion. Essentially, when you put personnel emoluments and the debt repayments, you are already somewhere around 2.5 trillion. We have a constitutional demand in terms of ensuring equity in the country through devolution, which is obligated and has to be paid. And this year, as Honorable Mungatana, Senator, is telling you, they fought very hard. And in the budget, there is an allocation of 428 billion. Add that to the money I'm telling you about, we are already at 3 trillion and going. Now,
it's over and above what you actually want.
Yes.
Was the 415 billion shillings?